Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Hey everybody, Comics Dead here, back for another normal Wednesday edition of Comics Gaming Corner. We didn't have one last week, but we made up for it with a Friday stream, but we're back on schedule now. So before we get going into what we're playing tonight, first let's say hello to the chat. ARRR Fate stopped in earlier saying I might be late or might not make it, but best of luck and hope you have fun with the game tonight. So thank you ARRR Fate for stopping by earlier. Your Chunky is here, says yo yo yo. Well, yo 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 right back at you, Mr. Chunky. Wife Comics Dad says, I loved this demo and I can't wait to play this. Yeah, Mrs. Comics, you will get a chance to play this either once we're done streaming tonight or tomorrow when I'm at work. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope I'm going to enjoy it tonight. I got to watch Mrs. Comics play the demo and it looked fun. I didn't play the demo myself, so this is going to be my first time having a hand at the gameplay. John Ambler's here. It says, Wife Comics said this game is awesome, love it so far, and has some great and wholesome moments. Everything I've seen, it looks like it's going to be fun. So, we'll find out, though. Margaret Wriggles here says, Ahoy, Wife of Comics Dad. How are you feeling? Yeah, Wife of Comics Dad is definitely on the uptick. She's still dealing with a little bit of pain from some of the medicines and stuff. But overall, she's on the mend. She's going back to work next week. So thank you everybody that's in the chat that had thoughts and prayers for Mrs. Comics and over the last 2 months. Definitely paid off. So thank you guys. And that is everybody so far. So what we are playing tonight, we are playing the new Like a Dragon game, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And for anybody that's not familiar with the Like a Dragon franchise, which I'm not really overly familiar with it. I mean, I know of it, and I think I've played one of the spin-off games in the past. There's a game called Lost Judgment. I think it's a Like a Dragon spin-off. But the combat is always fun in the games. From what I've seen in the combat in other Like a Dragon games, some of them are turn-based, some of them aren't. They're just more real-time action, like this one is. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I present to you Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. You know, once my PlayStation loads the game. We gotta select our language. English. Choose an audio language. We're definitely gonna go with English as well. Sega. Risket for a Biscuits here says, Ahoy! I've been interested to see this game in action. Well, Risket, you came to the right place tonight, man. Mrs. Comics played the demo last week here at home, and I watched her play it. It looked exciting and fun as hell. I didn't get to play the demo. I was waiting until we actually got the game. And now that we do, we're getting into it, man. Anybody that's here, first off, thank you so much for being here tonight. If you're excited for this, definitely go ahead and hit that like button. Anybody here that isn't subscribed already, if you like the beginning of the stream so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe. And anybody, if anybody's lurking, because I don't have eyes on how many people are watching right now. So if anybody's watching that's just lurking and hanging around, go ahead and hit the like, check out the channel, hit subscribe if you like what we're doing here. And Shauna's here, says hello. Hello, Shauna. How are you tonight, lady? But let's get into this. Multiplayer mini-games. What? Play a local opponent in the multiplayer mode of classic arcade titles? Ooh. Mrs. Comix and I are going to have to check that out just privately. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll do that as a stream one night. You guys can cheer for Mrs. Comix, and then she can get upset when I beat her. But let's get into it. We are definitely going to go standard. Beginner is for, well, beginners. And we'll just keep the brightness in the middle. Autosave feature, yep. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, incidents, or terms appearing in this work are real, basically. John Ambler says they have some Sega Master games you can play inside the game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with this game, but I do know that this guy is, like, kind of crazy. Oh, right there. Let me... They had his title from...
I'm starting off about 6 months back. If that's
he was a Yakuza member, but I think he's crazy too. I'll move my icon over to the corner. Risket says BRB suddenly craving ice cream. That's fine, man. I actually had an ice cream sandwich before we started the stream, so I feel you. And as usual, everybody, if you're excited for this game, if you're liking the stream or excited for this stream tonight, go ahead and shoot some text messages or some phone calls or some X posts or whatever to your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, the people across the block, people you went to high school with 10, 20, 30 years ago, your favorite streamers, everybody out there. Tell them, come on and check out Comix Gaming Corner with me and you guys, the Comix crew, and we're going to get into some fun pirate shenanigans. And as usual, Comix crew, go ahead and let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted either for me or the game.
Water! Wait, please. Thanks.
Is that a fucking baby tiger?
Yes, it is.
Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was, who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate.
I see you, John. I bumped it up,
It
man.
wasn't all bad, though.
Let me know.
Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass.
Alright, I'm already loving the fourth wall
barrier.
breaking.
But for your sakes, let's skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, What about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro? Mister, we gotta hide!
John, you say the voice acting is good. Yeah, the guy playing the main character, I could already tell that's Matthew Mercer. I'll share my thoughts about him later. But yeah, he does good work. Just not a big fan of Matthew Mercer the person.
Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
Yeah, so anybody
So,
that's wondering,
who's this
this is
rat?
modern day, but there's also
What
pirates.
hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
If anybody's looking to take this game
Mr.
seriously,
Keith,
don't,
he's-
and you'll have a
what is
lot
he?
more fun watching this stream.
He's my uncle. That's all.
You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man? Let go, asshole!
Oh, here we go.
Run, Noah!
But
Look! We were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Okay, let's go. Tutorial time. Already I'm loving this. Keith. It's a very piratey name, I guess. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, backstab. I like that. And then circle again. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, I just throw shit. Aerial combos. There we go. Sweet. Guard against attacks. Is there any target lock? Okay. Bring it, bitches. Come on. Need to evade somebody. There we go. Alright, when can I finish these dudes up? Oh, that was cool. Liu Kang wins. Right, I like that it's not just the same like 3 or 4 punch and kick animations. Stab, stab. Sweet. I got $10. Oh, the Eclectic Goat is here. Says, hey all, can only stay for a few because tomorrow's going to be an early start and a sucky day, but wanted to say hi. Well, Eclectic Goat, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope today isn't as sucky as you expect it to be. And we always appreciate seeing you here.
Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh?
This scum sucker! Keel haul his ass!
Did Wife Comics that get the Cooney Coonies? No, she did not, because I'm a mean hubby, apparently, according to her. Quick while he's distracted by the game. No! Alright, use heat action. Oh, okay. So sprint towards enemies, then use the heat action. Sweet. I just gotta turn that down a little bit because the music's getting a little loud, it sounds like. The circular gauge at the top left of the screen is called the Madness gauge. When it charges over time, use heat actions. Will also charge it significantly when the gauge is full. You press R2 to create doppelgangers while in Mad Dog style. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. Shadow clones. I almost feel like I'm in solo leveling. Arise. Except, you know, they're like crazy memory loss Yakuza members. Quick dual barrel roll. Riska says, okay, it's go time. Yeah, let's do it. And just fucked up my hand.
That's what you get! What I'm getting is started!
Mister, stop! Step out of it!
Eclectic Goat says we bred bunnies today, 31 to 33 days to babies, which would also be when goats and sheepies start dropping. No! Stop!
I think I'm
Yeah, we had a bunny. Yeah, it didn't work out.
not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honesty.
Mrs. Comics, what the hell are you on about? Says, it's okay, I bet Comics Dad's other woman is that he's hiding is getting more love. Shut up!
Went out of your way to protect me.
Nobody getting animals out of me.
You
Fuck
looked
that,
cool
too much work.
doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
I think I had my mic muted. Eclectic Goat says, bred buddies today, 31 to 33 days to babies. Which should also be when goats and sheepies start dropping. No, they are not coming here. And Mrs. Comic says, it's okay, I bet Comic Dad's other woman he's hiding is getting more love.
Even if you're a kid,
You be quiet, Mrs. Comic Dad. You know that's not
I
true.
don't care.
She's not getting more love. I'm kidding, there is no other woman, Mrs. Comics. You're the only one for me.
Punches, then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Lady Goat, the bunny was too much work in regards that we were just really too busy to take the time to let it hop around the house and clean out its cage or whatever you want to, its home, its enclosure, whatever you want to say. It was just, we were just out too much, and it was just a little too much for us, and then our older one didn't keep up on our agreed upon deal that she would help take care of it, so we ended up finding it another home. So, I mean, in practicality, I could definitely see them not being that big of a deal to handle and take care of, but for us, it wasn't fair to the bunny or to us. Brimstone's here, says, "Hail Comics Dad." Hail Brimstone, how are you, man? Nice. Select upgrade abilities from the pause menu. Margaret Riggle says, wife of Comics Dad and Comics Dad, is there a way to support the stream with money? I mean, Margaret, that's very kind of you to ask. You definitely don't have to do that. I mean, if people definitely want to, I can set up like a Venmo account or a Cash App or something like that. I mean, it wasn't necessarily anything I was thinking about. I'm just doing the channel just to have fun with you guys. But I mean, if that's something that Margaret, you or anybody else watching or hanging out in the chat really wants to do, I mean, I definitely appreciate it. And if so, I can set up something, at least until we eventually hopefully get the channel monetized. But as of right now, currently there isn't. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know if we set up something. John Ambler says do it. All right, I'll set up a Venmo or a Cash App over the next few days. No, I'm not doing it right now. No. Yeah, Mrs. Comics also says I'll set it up because it'll go right into her account. Brimstone says I do PayPal. Eclectic Goat says there's a coffee app that's easy to attach. You know what, Lady Goat? Do me a favor. If you can send me a link to that in Discord. I mean, either that or in a DM on X, either or. But I will definitely I'll definitely look into it, and we'll see if we can get that up for the next stream. But for right now, let's get back into this. And I appreciate all you guys saying do it. That just means a lot. Just the fact that you guys are all willing to support me and Mrs. Comics and what we're doing here on the channel and everything. John Ambler says it's called Buy Wife Comics Dad a Pig or Animal Fund. Sure. Lady Goat says, what do you use for a stream platform that makes a difference? For the gaming streams, I use OBS. But for the live stream show that we're going to be doing, I think I'm going to be using StreamYard, at least to start. So, that, if that helps with anything. But yeah, go ahead. If you don't mind, Lady Goat, definitely shoot me some details either in Discord or X in a DM. And no, Wife Comics Dad, no, it's his money. No, it is any money that either one of us generate is the family's money. Calm down. But let's get back into this. Using upgrade abilities from the pause menu in order to learn new abilities and strengthen Majima. In general, these require money. So, I mean, there you go, chat. You can give Majima money, so this way he can get stronger and upgrade. In general, these require money, though you may also need to progress the story or acquire reputation. I'm gonna sprint. Oh, I can use R2 to sprint. That works. That's right. Let's go. Oh, the tigers help him. Okay, cool. Ah, crap. Okay, I gotta learn the controls. Oh, Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah. Ah, shit. Alright, I gotta figure out quick step. Okay. Got him. Let's go. Alright, so we're going this way. Hey, Noah. Not helping out at the bar today? bruh. Because they're in Hawaii. An Asian guy, that's one hell of a tattoo, bruh. Yeah, bruh.
Hey, Noah, that, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you... that's
John Ambler goes, yeah, man. Jamaican, Hawaiian, it's all the same, I guess, to John.
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on.
Risket
crashed.
says more animals, you say. What
When
do
was
y'all
that?
have?
A couple months ago.
We have a dog, 2 cats, a disgusting jumping spider, and a bearded dragon.
First the adopted tiger, then taking some dirty, washed-up Yakuza.
But it's nothing compared to what the eclectic goat has at home. Go ahead, Lady Goat. Put the shopping list together. Put the roster together for your team of animals. John Ambler says, and a spider, which Comics Dad loves a lot. John Ambler, you know what you're doing. Stop. Risket goes, spiders are cool. You're allowed to have your opinion, Risket. Just know that it's wrong. Eclectic Goat, do I include how many are pregnant? Sure, you could include future numbers.
Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island.
So, real quick, anybody hanging out,
Dad, I'm home.
just lurking, watching the stream, if you're enjoying the stream so far, and you're new to the channel here, I just ask that you hit the like on the stream here, if you're liking what we're doing, and later on when we're done, I definitely ask and encourage people to go check out the channel and see if it's for you, and then go ahead and hit subscribe if you feel it is. We have gaming streams that we do. We also have comic reading videos that we do. This week I started a new monthly series I'm going to be doing, spotlighting independent comic creators. And then also we have a live stream show that we're going to be starting this coming weekend, actually. But I'll get into more about that later. But thank you all for being here, hanging out with us tonight on a Wednesday night for this awesome gaming stream.
So, can you... well, it's a little light if you can believe it. Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad,
Lady Goat,
isn't
thank you
Jason
for sending me that. I'll look into that after we're done here tonight.
Fine. Go on then, sit. Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house.
This is my big sister, Moana.
I am Moana!
A good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So,
Her name is actually Moana. Okay. So, we have 2 daughters. Our daughters love Moana. The Moana movie is not terrible. We didn't see the second one, refused to see the second one, but the original one, not terrible, pretty enjoyable for the most part. My favorite characters are Hey Hey and The Rock. The character's name isn't Maui, the character's name is The Rock because it's just The Rock being The Rock. So, but definitely Hey Hey is the top character in Moana. But very interesting that girl's name is Moana. All right, moving on.
you here looking for handouts? Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously. My memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
You shouldn't be waiting on anybody hand and foot, Moana. You are a princess. You are the future chief of the tribe. This guy's a wary one, and Noah seems like a good kid. Makes sense, dear old dad, so protective.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island?
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this.
Hey,
place.
Bilboo, how are
There's
you?
100 or
Welcome
so
to the
Yakuza
chat
milling
and to the
around
channel.
They're getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. Think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination...
Okay, so the Yakuza is basically just taking a page out of the Italian Mafia's playbook over in the East Coast.
Detective work there.
Waste management, quote unquote.
With a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nele Island?
Bilboo, if you're gonna hang out with us, go ahead and hang out, man. But if you're gonna spam, I'm gonna put baby in the corner. Or in this case, put Bilboo in the corner.
Telling me I should start swimming.
Well, a charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
Yakuza.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. Not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Okay, Bilboo. This is the Comics Dad channel, and the dad in me is coming out now. Oh, Mrs. Comics beat it to me. Oh. Mrs. Comics put Bilboo in timeout. The Mama Comics dropping the hammer. Timeout. Afuera, says Riskit. Yeah, that's. I mean, they call it timeout in YouTube, so Oh, I should definitely get a. I should definitely find a soundbite or something for for putting anybody in timeout here. Maybe I'll just record the next time I'm yelling at one of the comics kids to go to timeout. We'll just use that. John English says, "What's with the weird guy spamming incoherent letters and words this week?" I don't know, man. It's a thing going around, I guess. But let's get back to it. Hyperbolic Ninja, what's going on, man?
Gotta tell you.
Lady Goat, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I saw the message you sent me for that app. I'm definitely going to check it out. You have yourself a great night.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
Yeah, lead on. Alright, so Matthew Mercer. Oh, Jesus. Matthew, I'm talking like Mike Tyson. Matthew Mercer's performance here is doing wonders. Now, Matthew Mercer is doing a great job with this. Matthew Mercer is a very talented voice actor. I personally just can't stand him outside of his voice acting. I used to watch and be a fan of him and all of his voice acting friends' D&D live stream called Critical Role, especially early on. Then it became, as time went on and as the years went on, it became way too performative and almost seemed like they were scripting it after a while. And just also, he's another one of them people in entertainment where he doesn't do it as often as like big celebrities do, but dabbles a little bit in wanting his opinions known about things going on in the world and stuff like that. It's like, just shut up and entertain me. That's all I want.
Huh?
Who's your friend, Noah?
He's a Japanese Yakuza. You can tell because of the tattoos.
Hey, kid. Not sure anyone's gonna lend their boat with that kind of honesty.
Oh, no, they, don't have one. They're just a good neighbor.
I like my voice for the kid better. Haha, that's kind of you to say. Alright, let's talk to some more Nele Island. Or no, we're not on Nele Island. Where the hell are we? Well, Rich Island, yeah. Let's talk to some more Rich Islanders. Coincidentally, it's Rich Island and they're all poor as dirt, it seems. Shipwrecked, were you? Just got word from Moana. I am Moana.
Hey.
Excuse us, mister. He's trying to get to Nele Island. Could you maybe lend him your boat? That rickety old thing? No way. Try asking someone with something sturdier. The trip there's about 3 hours out. Yeah, got it. Thanks anyhow. Alright, now where's this other guy? Why, hello there. Hello there. General Majima. Hate to hit you so bluntly, but any chance you got a boat? I'm looking to get to Nele Island. I've heard as much. Can't spring for the fare, though, can you? Not right now, no. Think I could pay you after the fact? Sorry. As a rule, I don't work for free. Why not just kick back for now? Life here's not so bad. Man, by the looks of this island, you'd think they'd be a little more easygoing about cash. Yeah, right. Looks like I'm gonna have to scrape up some scratch.
Hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework
Risk
and
it
shit?
says graphics look crispy,
Yeah,
crumbly.
but
I'm glad it's coming
I
through
wanna
because
actually see the stuff
all
you
I
read
use
about
to
in
stream
school.
is
You know,
just
the-
a basic
you'll
laptop.
see when you're older
So,
stuff.
I mean, the video card that I got pretty cheap, but it seems like it holds up pretty good.
But I've never even been
But
to
I'm glad
Norway
that
either.
it's coming through pretty crispy
Today
and
was my
clear for
first
you
time
guys on
ever
the other
talking
end.
to a Yakuza too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
Hyperbolic Ninja
You
used to
asking me
just
to help
stream
you run
straight
away
from the
from
PS5, didn't even have a
Not
laptop.
forever or anything. I just
Yeah,
wanna go on an
I
adventure,
wasn't sure how to get that to work
What's
with a
that?
microphone,
It's a
or else
bar.
I maybe would have
From
just
the
done
giant
that.
squid my grandpa caught
But I
before
also
he
wanted to
died.
be able to see the chat and
These
talk to you guys and
things are
whatnot
the
as well.
suckers of their
And also
tentacles.
this way, just in case I ever want to turn the camera on for a gaming stream. Probably
It
not, but in
was.
case I ever do,
He said it was so
I at least
big,
have
it
the
wrapped
computer
around
here.
the
I
whole
can play with
ship.
settings and whatnot as needed.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so
John says this
huge.
game runs surprisingly
I bet
well
things
on my
like that
handheld
happen
too.
all the
Yeah, I mean,
time,
it doesn't
right?
seem like it's
So,
a very graphically
I'm gonna believe
demanding
it.
game.
my grandpa,
So I'm not surprised that
he was
it
pretty
plays
adventurous,
well
you know.
on
He named
on like
this
Steam
island
decks
after himself
and
everything.
and
Rich
uh,
island.
what is it, ROG
Even
Allies
though
and
this
stuff like that.
island Isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happens.
Brisket says,
before
could
we
always
moved.
make your avatar a
They'll say
VTuber.
you can't
You know,
trust
it's funny
anyone
you
out
saying
there.
that. I actually have talked to a
best for
couple
the
of
family to
VTubers
stay
out there
here.
to just
Then
play
he
around
just
with the
gets
idea.
drunk. He spends
Doesn't
a
really
lot of
seem
time
like
at
it's
the
for
bar
me.
these days. Me?
But maybe it's something I'll look into in the future. But I like the
Yeah, I
avatar that I
get you.
have here, but there's
This place
nothing
is
really
pretty
out
cramped
there that
anyway.
I can
Right?
get this avatar
Plus, I'm
or
not
this
sick like I
picture
was
that I
back then.
have to
It's like,
animate.
right now,
So I don't know if doing a
I'm
VTuber
scared
avatar
I'll
is something
never know
I'd be
what's out
interested in.
there.
But it is a good idea though.
Mister, I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal.
Brisket
Noah.
says, haha, takes a
Once I
special
catch you
person to
both, I'm
VTuber.
busting you
They're
out.
basically furries that wouldn't
That's
commit.
a promise between men.
Well, I've talked to
Really?
some VTubers
You
that
mean
don't
it?
have animal parts
lie to
attached to
kid
their
in my life,
avatars. Like I've talked to Hayden Wayne of the GCA and a couple
Those
other people that just have
assholes.
like normal looking
What's the
VTuber
deal? They
avatars.
Cosplayers or something?
Nah. They're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some island they say is a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there. But that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the
Yeah,
day.
that sounds cool.
Bunch
I want
of
in.
wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much.
John Ambler says
But
Hypnotic is
you
about the
make a
only
lot
one
from
besides
it.
Hayden
So
I
it's
can
not
think of
just
that
for
doesn't have
fun.
any furry parts.
Oh.
Also, don't forget about It's a Gundam. Man, there's a lot going on in this place for how tiny it is. Yeah, that Pirate Coliseum,
Come
I want to
on,
get in on that.
Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No. She's off duty.
Creepers.
Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
No.
Yeah, Moana.
Dad mode's kicking in.
Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrat ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
It's you. I am Moana of
Never
Motunui.
starts my
Save me.
ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd
Uh-oh,
come
he used the
sniffing
word
around.
misinformation.
Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually,
Brisket
it's
says,
these
I know a
guys I'd
few
be
cool
worried.
VTubers. Met Hayden a couple times in real life. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I've just messaged Hayden on Discord and talked to him. That's all. But those are exceptions to the rule. Yeah, that's true, Brisket. Ooh, headbutt. Oh, shit. Oh, I love how bright red and vibrant the blood is. Looks nice. John Ayler says, how can I forget about Gundam? Usually watch his videos, but feels like I've been on live streams a lot lately. John, it seems like all you are ever on is live streams. And Brisket says, kick his ass, Seabass. That's the plan, man. Let's do it.
I want this fucker's skull caved in!
I want to cave your fucking skull in, fucker. Let's go. Yeah, risk it. And I'm real curious if Matthew Mercer decided to, oh, you can select assisted to perform various actions with simple inputs. Controls function the same way as the tutorial, allow you to enjoy exciting, tense battles. Yeah, we're gonna do manual. You can set the options for battle controls and always sprint in battle through the... Ooh, okay, hold on. Because I definitely want to do that. Game settings... Where is it? Always sprint in battle. On. Yes. Screen center dot display. Nah. Oh, there's a first-person view? Alright, we're gonna turn the camera speed up a little bit. This is the first time I'm getting to go through the settings real quick. Alright, cool. Oh, but yeah, no, what I was saying about Matthew Mercer, yeah, I'm curious if Matthew Mercer decided to use the word misinformation when he was looking at a translated script, because it just seems like something he would do. Because Risk It, you said, why do you think the woke changed the definition of lies and lying to misinformation? Unless that was a legitimate question. I didn't know if you were asking a rhetorical question or an actual one. Seemed rhetorical. Alright, these guys are easy peasy. Wait, I can pick up something? Yo, what is this? No, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it. Yeah, that's right. Eat shit. Yeah, gotcha. Fuck you, Keith. Riskett says legitimate. Yeah. Yeah, that is just... Like I said, I like his talents as a voice actor. It's just everything outside of that, I'm not a fan.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
Misinformation blankets the possibility of it being either true or false, says Riskett. Yeah, because then they have plausible deniability.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze.
No, man.
All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
Cool. Good for him.
That's gross.
You don't want to
Thanks
waste
for
good
playing
booze.
dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez.
Oh, shit.
Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that.
Fair enough.
You really want to help my son? And don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that
That's a fair
scraggly flock
ask.
of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome.
I'm definitely
We'll
loving this
find
game so
some other
far,
spot to
but I
hunker
want to
down
get
for the
to
night.
putting on the pirate hat and
Mister,
coat
they're
and
all
going
taking other
all
spots.
pirate crazy on them. Boo Boo, Bill Boo is back and puts goat emoji in the chat. Are you calling me the goat? If so, that's kind of you, but I'm not the goat, man. I just hope you learned your lesson from that time out, young man. Well, I might be starving, but at least I'm not freezing. Noah, buddy, you saved me once again. Internal monologue. It's like Boo from Monsters Inc. Kitty!
You're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching. Kinda homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
Margaret says, have to go. My nose keeps bleeding. Stay safe, my friends. Oh no, Margaret. Well, definitely go take care of that. Thank you for stopping and hanging out with us tonight. Whatever's going on with your nose, I hope it all gets healed up, and doesn't keep bothering you. But you stay safe yourself, and you take care of yourself. Rest up and do whatever you gotta do. And Riskett says on the flip side, Bill's holding his controller like Comix Dad. Yeah, I gotta maybe find somebody that I can that'll either do me a favor or maybe I could commission for really cheap to like take this existing image that I have and just, make it look better than what I did with just some really piss poor photo editing to put that controller in the hands there. Alright, at Hideouts, you can rest and access your item box. Remember, using first aid kits will replenish your health. so don't be shy if you're feeling low. Sometimes the only way to advance the story is to rest. So enjoy the shut-eye while you can. Okay.
Anyway, good night.
Good night, Moana. Good night, pirate in training.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just takes a match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong
Wow, that's
again
the cheap
so we
way.
can ship out.
Everybody knows
Eat, sleep,
it's
and
a
all
lighter
that.
in a can of Axe
You
body
did
spray.
promise me, remember? Between men, you said.
Riskit says send
Don't
me
go
a ping
breaking it
on
just 'cause
Discord.
my
I've been
dad's pissed off at you,
messing with
alright?
some editing software.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man, yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate it, Riskit.
He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
Oh, a PNG.
It's kind
PNG
of
photo
exciting
image.
doing what I'm not
Gotcha.
supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
It's pretty late already. I should get some shut-eye, he says internally. But what do I do with the money? Item box. You'll find an item box at each of your bases. Accessing them will let you store or take out any equipment or items you own. If your inventory is full, items you obtain will go to your item box automatically. That is nice. I'm getting kind of tired of games that don't let me store everything I want. I miss the days where you could just pick up as much shit as you want. Alright, I have nothing in either. Cool. Master System. Well, if it ain't a Master System, should I give it a shot? Not now. Nah, not right now. Recover. Let's do it. Well, what's with the game controller? I guess the game controller is also the Master System. What's this? Examine. Staminon XX restores health and charges the heat gauge when consumed. Alright, cool. I dig that. Rest. I should call it a night. Rest. Hyperbolic Ninja, this game looks awesome. I hope you have fun. Gotta go. You do multiplayer stuff on Mondays, right? Yeah, Hyperbolic Ninja. Monday is our multiplayer Monday stream. Right now, our current rotation is any of the 4 games of Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Fall Guys, and Mario Kart. As time goes on, we may rotate some games in and out, but those are the 4 games we rotate through. Or up to 4 games we rotate through on Mondays. So come on back on Monday if you want to hang out and play some games with us, dude. The whole chat is involved, or is invited to come play with us on Mondays. But thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight, Hyperbolic Ninja. You be good, brother, and we'll be catching you soon. Time to get some shut-eye. Shellfrogs is here, says, Hail Comics Dad, wife of Comics Dad in chat. Hail Shellfrogs! How are you tonight, lady? Hope everything is going well, and hope you're feeling well. I saw in the chat said that you were working tonight, I think, if that was right. Well, if so, I hope work is going well for you. Morning, mister. You sleep okay?
Yeah.
Yup, like a sack of rocks.
I'm glad to hear it. You hungry at all? Eat any breakfast yet?
What the fuck do you think? You left me in this little shack, you little shit. Nah, not yet, but I can't have you waiting on me hand and foot. I'll go out and look for something on my own. Riskit says, I haven't played Rivals since it released. I'll need to practice. Riskit, you don't need to practice, man. I played with Hyperbolic Ninja, and I both played with Tomby and some other people yesterday on Tomby's Marvel Rivals stream. I have my matches where I'm absolute ass, and then I had a match or two where I completely crushed it. So you don't gotta worry about practicing or nothing, man. Shellfrog says, home from work finally. Well, I'm glad you got home from work. Sit back and relax and enjoy the stream, Shellfrogs. Hyperbolic Ninja says, I'll hit you up on Discord to set up next Monday. I'm not going to shut up about Spider-Man Identity Crisis Saga, so prepare yourself for that. LOL, good night, everyone. Nah, Hyperbolic Ninja, you're good, man. Also, Hyperbolic Ninja, just to let you know, I don't do like Tomby does. I'm not gonna have like a Discord voice chat or anything set up. Just everybody just kind of hops in and we play games and we have fun with it. Maybe eventually I'll consider doing that, but we don't do that with the multiplayer Mondays at this time, and just let the chat hop into the games and just have fun. But I hear you about Spider-Man Identity Crisis Saga. I would like to do retrospectives. Those are going to be probably longer videos than what I'm already doing for the reading videos, so I would have to really sit down and probably script out something for something like that, because I don't script my videos currently, because literally all I'm doing is just reading comic books. But when the day comes, I will be sure that you're the first one to know about it, Hyperbolic. But in the meantime, you have a good night, man. Risk It says, I was surprised how well we did on Fortnite without comms. Yeah, me too, dude. That was pretty crazy. The kid says, Noah in the game says, you don't have to pretend for my sake. If you're gonna live on an island, you'll want to know how to make your own meals. Are you any good at cooking, mister? Couldn't tell you. If I am, those memories are well and truly out with the tide. Great, let me teach you then. I'll get the fire set up, so all we need is ingredients, says the kid who thinks you make fire with just a match and lighter fluid. Now, would you go and fetch some vegetables then, mister? Shelfrog says, our beautiful leader Deborah Perkins says hi to everyone, but she had a long day and is going to bed early. Well, Shelfrogs, if you send her a message, tell her we all said hi, and we hope that she gets the much-needed rest that she needs. Shelfrog says, what is with the tattoos and black eye on the player? It's not a black eye, it's actually an eye patch. And the tattoos is, so this guy, he woke up on a beach on an island in Hawaii. He's suffering from memory loss, but he got a couple bits of memories back, and people have said based on his tattoos, he probably either is or was a member of the Yakuza, which is basically Japanese mafia.
Yeah.
But there's also pirates, like modern day pirates and stuff. They dress as pirates, but it's current times, and it's just, don't try to take the game too seriously, because the game doesn't take itself seriously. And I couldn't be happier about it. Oh, it's about time to harvest. Potato! I think I've gathered all I need. Time to meet Noah back at the beach. So all we need is potatoes for this kid, and he's gonna make a potato breakfast. Cool. What's this? Examine plant nutrient fertilizer that can cause produce to grow in slightly higher quantities. Okay. So there is a crafting and harvesting system. Interesting. Wait, was there something for me to pick up? Yes, there is. Herb seeds. Seeds can be cultivated into a planter to produce herbs. Grows in 10 seconds and yields 1. Okay, cool. I got a bunch of these pirate assholes. New age pirate assholes. Oh, what's this? Pick up. Shiny. Beautiful seashell. Oh, sell it at a pawn shop. Okay. There's a case over here. Pocket tissues. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna go kick some ass before we go make breakfast with the kid. Pirates. Heat mode. Ooh, that's cool. Yo.
Ain't even worth my time.
That's what's up. Wait, was that all of them? It looked like there were more than that. Oh, there they are. That's why.
Apollo, I'll beat your whole ass
Shelfrog says pirate assholes. Ha 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 ha. Shelfrog says, oh, okay, I was confused by the name of the game. Yeah, it's the whole name of the game is like a Dragon pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. But at some point, basically, this guy is going to put on a coat and a pirate hat and become a pirate of his own. But he's going to kick the asses of all the other asshole pirates. Another beautiful seashell. Let's do it.
Ready to die?
No, but you are. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. I just wish there was like some kind of target lock on or recentering. If I could just hit a button and recenter to the camera, though, it'd be nice. That's all I want. But we're getting some money. We did it. All right, let's go talk to the kid. Oh wait, hold on. Suitcase. For anybody that that has seen the meme of young Baron, I like my suitcase. Young Baron Trump. I like my suitcase. And somebody took it and turned it into like a techno song. Alright, we got all the stuff. Now let's talk to the kid. Shellfrogs, that caught me off guard. The name of the name of the game, yeah. John Ambler says I've played Yakuza 0, which has this guy's story in it. Need to eventually play the others since I have all the games up to the first Like a Dragon game, and then this one. Risk it, unfortunately, you have what? I'm so confused right now. By that just one statement by Risk It. John Amber says, yeah, wish it did have target lock, would definitely help, but still fun for sure. Oh no, it's definitely fun. I'm enjoying it. I don't even know what they're saying right now. Yeah, let's turn auto text on. I'll show you first, then you show me what you learned. Okay, cool. Goro Goro Kitchen. So, homeless kitchen. Got it. Here you can use ingredients you've obtained to create delicious meals, which can restore Majima's health. With experience, your chef level will increase, expanding the number of dishes you can make. Each dish requires different ingredients, so make sure you gather all the meat, fish, produce, byproducts, and bugs you can on your journeys. Dishes can have 3 levels of quality, ranging from 1 star to 3 star. The rarity of the ingredients and your technique while cooking will determine the quality of the resulting dish. The higher the quality, the better the effect when consumed. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Select a recipe. I can only select the one, I think, right? Roughly chopped stir-fried veggie bento. A bento consisting of vegetables, chopped by an especially passionate chef. Restores health when consumed. Alright, let's do it. We'll just make one for now, so we can learn how to cook. So I need 3 potatoes. Start cooking. Start cooking. Okay.
Let's whip something up.
Start a fire. Hold X to start blowing, then release X to stop. Stopping near the red area of the gauge will strengthen the fire best. The hotter your flame and the time allotted, the higher the quality of your dish. Shit. That's a fun little mini game. Okay. So, Shellfrog says, what is with the kid? The kid found him on the beach. His dad is like the local bar owner. It's like a little hodunk little broke-ass island of like 60 some odd people. But the kid basically told him about, because the pirates they're not really pirates, so to speak, but I guess they are because they're dressed like it. But basically they're just thugs that hang out at a place called Madtanic? Or Madlanta? Yeah, Madlanta. I think, or Madlantis. Yeah, Madlantis. So it's Atlantis, but mad, so they're probably crazy or some shit. I don't know. We haven't gotten there yet. This is still the very beginning of the game. But the kid has been telling him how he wants to explore and go places, because his family moved him to this poor little island when he was a kid for health concerns and wanting to keep him safe and stuff like that. And so this he's asking Majima, which is our main character, to take him with him if he goes exploring or something. But for right now, the kid's just basically teaching this dude how to make food out of a homeless kitchen, which is a garbage can or a barrel and fire. Alright, so slice your ingredients by pressing X, circle, square, triangle when displayed. The more ingredients you chop in the time allotted, the higher quality of your dish. Okay. Got it. But real quick, before I get chopping, I just want to say to everybody in the chat and everybody watching that's lurking, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight while we play through this really fun game that I've been looking forward to getting. I literally just purchased and downloaded it this morning. And for anybody hanging out, if you're liking the stream and you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. Also, if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. And then when we're done tonight, I encourage you to go check out the rest of the channel. We have comic book reading videos. I did a video the other day for a new segment I'm doing where I highlight independent comic creators. We have a new live show that we're starting this week. We have a bunch of stuff going on in the channel coming up in the next couple of weeks and throughout the rest of the year. So as we grow, as I find more time to do things, as we get more people that are interested in the stuff that we're doing, we're going to do more and more. But thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight while we stream this game. And ARRR Fate's back! Hey ARRR Fate, I saw your message that you dropped before we started the stream. I'm glad you're back, man. Hope everything's going well.
Order up. Easy. Aha. Easy. Aha. Order up.
Did I make it?
Bad skills.
I think I got it all. 1.5 stars. Alright, I'll take it, considering it was only supposed to be 1 star. Oh, so I guess it counts as 2 stars because I filled into the next star. Completed food. Yeah, okay, so 2 stars right there. Cool. That cooking minigame is fun. Well, mister, think you've got the hang of it? Yup. I could take starving off my list of concerns. I got you to thank for that, Noah. You're a pretty good teacher. Aren't I? Oh, let me give you something to put into the planters. Herb seeds. Potato seedlings. You can put those in planters you just used. Go ahead and grow some vegetables with these. You can plant seeds and seedlings in the planters around town to grow produce over time and harvest them as ingredients for dishes. If you have any fertilizer, you can use it to grow produce instantly or increase the yield of the harvest. Cool. That takes care of breakfast. Now how about we head back to the village? We'll try again and see if anyone can get you to Nele Island. Good plan. I'm really looking forward to getting off this rock. Let's go. John Ambler did better than me, Comics Dad. Hey man, it's years of playing video games. Let's go. Oh, shadow clones, go! And the shadow clones took care of the last guy. Cool.
Ain't even worth my time.
Definitely reminds me of solo leveling. Arise. Alright, so we have this one planter here. Let's plant something. We'll plant an herb seed there. No.
How's about a little TLC?
Did he just say, how about a little TLC? I've heard that Majima is crazy. But now that I finally have heard a crazy-ass line out of him, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go up here to Nele Island. Bronze plate? What the hell is the bronze plate for? Probably to sell, I guess. Everything's fine. My leg hurts a little bit because the turkey got it, but I'm good. A turkey? Well, first off, I hope your leg feels better. And secondly, the hell are you doing with a turkey or a fate other than cooking it?
They're just standing there. What do they want?
Riskit goes, Error Fate, so many questions.
you two.
What did you do to the turkey?
Do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've
Now
had
we
the
got questions
place
about the
surrounded
turkey that
since this
Error Fate
morning.
apparently pissed off.
Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an idea.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nele Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Especially
Wait,
if they're
you mean
playing
they're gonna pick
pirate.
another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
Error of Fate says, I live in a place where there are a lot of animals that I help take care of and live with. Male turkeys can be quite mean. Turkeys are bigger haters than the geese I have. Risket says, I like smoked turkey, low and slow. John Abley goes, fried turkey. But smoked turkey is also a winner. Wife of Comics Dad says, peacocks are assholes. That's just real random, right? Wife of Comics Dad. Error of Fate says, no, this turkey will probably be taken out this year for this Thanksgiving. We needed him for breeding to create other turkeys. So you're playing the long game in terms of getting your retribution, Error. Good for you, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mrs. Comics did get chased by a peacock one time. That's why she said that. It was back when we were living in New Jersey, I think.
Nope.
No?
It was her first grade field trip.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So where we, in first grade, Mrs. Comics went on a field trip to a zoo, or like a wildlife privately owned zoo that's about maybe 40 minutes or so from us. But while they were there, a peacock, I guess, got out of an enclosure and was just walking around. It's one of those kind of zoos. And yeah, it didn't like Mrs. Comics. So
It did like our daughter.
it didn't it didn't like.
Threw a rock at him.
Oh, okay. I wasn't there, so I don't know the story. But apparently, Comics Kid #1 threw a rock at the peacock, and didn't like that. So Mrs. Comics got in the way, and the peacock chased her. Americus 2001 says, "Have you ever played a Yakuza game before?" Before I answer your question, Americus 2001, thank you so much for hopping in. Welcome to the channel. If you've been lurking and aren't new to the channel, I appreciate you just coming back again and also popping into the chat for the first time. But if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel, definitely. And to answer your question, I have not played a Yakuza game before. I know of them. I've seen some footage of them. They've always seemed like they're really fun and cool games. I just have never played one myself, so this is my first time actually getting hands-on experience with one. And so far, I'm having fun with it. Americus goes, oh. But Americus, if you are new to the channel, just to give you a quick heads up on what we do, obviously I do gaming streams a few times a week. I also have a video series where I'm reading comic books for everybody just watches the videos. I have a new series that I started this week where I spotlight independent comic creators. And then we're also going to have a new live show that's starting this weekend that I'll be doing probably about twice a month moving forward. And then as the channel grows and as I find time to do more things, because I also work a regular 9 to 5, I'll hopefully be doing more stuff. I have plans to not just do more comic readings, but some manga readings as well, maybe, and getting more involved in just making reaction videos to type of stuff, maybe. We'll see how the year plays out and kind of what things look like for me between work and trying to manage the channel and be a dad, manage a family, and all that. But I appreciate you being here, Americus. And you say, I'm in for a ride then. You've played almost all of them. Well, so far I'm enjoying myself. And if any of the other Like a Dragon games are like this, I definitely want to go back and try some of them. But let's keep it going.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but...
But
30 to 1? I kind of like those odds.
whoa, really? Are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
I want to find the dock, but first I want to find another planter. There was one around here somewhere. Where the hell was it? It's over here by my little shit shack that I've been put in. Let's plant something! Quality garlic seeds. Yep. And we'll use the plant nutrient fertilizer. How's that little TLC? I love that line. Herb seed. We'll do an herb seed. Oh, what's this? Pick up. Potato seedlings. Ooh, quality garlic seed again. Nice. I'll grow that later.
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Ahoy there.
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why?
Huh?
Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here! I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh?
Let's do it.
Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother.
I love that the guys just
I
talk
admire
like
your
pirates, even
staunch
though they're all they are is thugs.
Strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles. Now that's gutsy.
Damn. Majima's confident as fuck. Ah. Okay. Alright, let's do it. There we go. That's one. Alright, I'm getting the hang of dodging now. We got this. Ah, no! Get off me. Punch to the face. Get the fuck down.
Whoa, that was fast. Baby, you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Wanna find out?
Yeah. Okay, let's get going.
The kid is just
Dock's
egging
just
him
up
on.
ahead.
Man, maybe you could
Keep
take
your eye
30 guys
peeled,
on at
though.
once. You want to
I
find
think
out?
there's even more guys on the way.
This dialogue
So
is
these
great.
pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Mateys. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Atlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Oh, there we go. My mouse froze up on me. I was trying to unmute my mic. Let's walk around, pick up some more of this stuff. Mineral water. Restores health when consumed. Okay, cool. So, inventory, mineral water. I think I'm good on health for now. I can go cook down there. Okay. Oh, is that another suitcase? I like my suitcase. Okay. Pawn that at a shop. Cool.
I'll beat you to a pulp, ready to die.
Bring it, bitch. I need a recenter to the camera button. That's all I need. I don't even need target lock. I just want to be able to recenter the camera at this point. Oh, the herb is ready.
Oh, turned out pretty nice.
Alright, let's plant something else real quick before we get going.
How's about a little TLC?
There we go. My favorite fish is mahi-mahi because they're the handsomest. You might say their looks got me hooked. That's a good one. I like mahi-mahi. It's a good tasty fish. I wonder what the inside of the pirate ship looks like. Think there's a bunch of secret compartments for treasure? Probably. It's a fucking pirate ship, kid. Who's to say? I think we should take a gander for ourselves. At least while we're here. Hey there, Noah. Man with bucket. Oh, Mr. Ben. I like man with bucket better. Are you going fishing? Mr. Bucket says, matter of fact, I was just on my way back, busting my ass out there, and I got more or less nut in the show for it. Thought maybe I'd finally fish up a killing. What with how poor it's been lately, turns out there's not a whole lot to catch in the first place. Risket says mahi are fun to fish for as well. I would not know, Risket, because A, I wouldn't know where to even go to try to fish for mahi. I'm assuming probably the Pacific Ocean. And then also, I just don't fish. Not my thing. Word gets around quick, huh? Risket says you can go fish for mahi in the Gulf of America. Well, we are nowhere near the Gulf of America, unfortunately. But if I ever find myself down in one of the states that borders the or that's part of the Gulf of America, maybe I'll give it a shot one day. Because I do hear that ocean fishing, as opposed to pond or lake fishing, is definitely a lot more enjoyable. So we'll see. Maybe we'll give it a shot one day. Wife Comic says you don't fish. I know I don't fish. But ocean fishing, I assume, would probably be a hell of an experience. Pond and lake fishing is just, I've done it before and it's just boring. Talking about the pirates have you marked. The ones who were hanging around the bar weren't even the meatiest among them. Or the meanest, I guess. No matter how strong you are, you're only one guy against their numbers. Better to play it safe. That's true, we don't know how many of them are out there. Hyperbolic Ninja, you're still here, man. Okay. Laughing, going, wife coming in hot. Wife Comics dad says, I fish. You say you fish, Mrs. Comics, but in all the years we've been together, I have never once seen you grab a fishing pole and go bring something back. ARRR says I'm on the wrong side of the country to fish for mahi. Went fishing for pike years ago, but usually just the sunfish in the lakes. Yeah, we gotta look around here. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of lakes within maybe an hour or two that probably yield pretty good fish to catch. Risket says even deep sea charter fishing is fun. A good captain will keep your line baited and fish around. It's usually the boat ride most normies don't do well with. I don't mind the boat ride as long as I don't have anything to worry about in terms of like getting into a Jaws type of situation where the boat is sinking and there's no way to get back to land. Then we'll have an issue, but outside of that, we're good. Hyperbolic says, don't worry, Lady Ninja, your wife's, Hyperbolic's wife, snitches him out too. Okay. ARRR Fate says, I didn't know you can get mahi in the Gulf of... No, ARRR Fate, it is the Gulf of damn it, I almost said it. It is the Gulf of America now, ARRR Fate. It is official. It has been changed on maps. Even though you put Mexico in quotes. I know, I see what you were doing there. But still, let's just call it what it is. The Gulf of America. It's the Gulf of America. The Gulf of America is what it's now called. It's always been ours. Always been ours, should have always been named after us. It's ours now. Now and forevermore, Gulf of America. John Amber says Gulf of America. That's right. Alright, so what's the so the guy was buttering us up just so he could plug his store. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go learn how to fish now, I guess? Yeah, who's this?
Aloha!
Aloha to you too, my friend. Best food stall on the island. There are plenty of restaurants and bars, and tall drink or a bite to eat from any of these establishments can restore your health. Though you won't be able to eat when your health is full, you can still enjoy a libation here and there, just as long as you don't end up on the floor. Fair enough. Some restaurants have a variety of alcoholic beverages, and imbibing them increases your drunkenness. The heat gauge charges up faster, and your attacks do more damage when you're drunk. There are levels of how drunk you can be, and this relates to how much alcohol you have imbibed. With each level of drunkenness, effects such as attacks doing more damage will also increase. So, does that mean that... Well, is there a downside to being drunk? Because I would assume there is. I'm not going to buy any food right now.
Thank you very much.
Just wanted to see what that was about. Let's go kick these guys' asses.
I'll beat your whole ass off.
Get some. Yeah, get it.
In the ass.
Alright. So we're going to the purple marker. I'm gonna beat up some more of these assholes. I love how he just like hovers in the air. It's like I'm just gonna keep slicing and dicing you while I defy physics. And I'm kicking all these guys' asses just for like pennies at a time.
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this
I'll
place.
beat your whole ass off.
Let's go. Oh, stabbed his hand into the fucking container. Yikes. That's cool.
So, like I was saying,
I don't
this
care
is
what
the
you were
village.
saying, kid.
The place we're looking for is over there.
Hyperbolic Ninja, I was setting up my stream while lurking to get your watch hours up, and then it was too funny not to say something. Fair enough, man. I appreciate you lurking to help out with the watch hours. Hyperbolic Ninja, if you're streaming tonight, we'll drop I'll have one of the mods drop a link in the chat, unless you're setting up a stream for tomorrow. Alright, Stella sells health recovering food and cooking ingredients which are quite useful, so it's wise to purchase them if you have the money. Stella is also the only store where you can sell items on Rich Island. If you're running low on funds, try punting off dishes and other unneeded valuables. Alright, cool. We're definitely gonna sell. Beautiful seashell. I think I have 2 of them, yeah. Wow, really? The iron plate's only worth 1? Ordinary tissues. I don't... Okay. Alright, let's see what she's got to buy. A flounder could be used as an ingredient. Rabbit meat. Or rabbit meat. My bad. A hot dog. Pet food. Great for feeding animals. What? Alright. I'll buy 1 of each ingredient. Why not? Just so this way I got it, so I can try and make different meals. No, I do not need anything else. Newcomer, hey? You the one who massacred the pirates and trashed every piece of furniture in the bar? What? Hey, the bar's totally fine. Besides, I don't think he beat up those guys that bad. Sheesh. I thought this was a shop, more like a damn rumor mill. Hyperbolic, I'll be doing a Dark Souls 3 exercise challenge stream in about 10 minutes. Every death equals 10 push-ups, 10 squats, or sit-ups. That's cool, man. I know me and Mrs. Comix, we wanna both get a little healthier and get a little more fit and physical. So once she's fully done with her recovery and all the other stuff with the injections that she was taking and whatnot are all done and cleared up, we're gonna find something to do. But that's definitely a cool concept, man. Everybody in the chat, go ahead and check out Hyperbolic Ninja's channel once we're done here tonight. John Ambler or Mrs. Comix, if one of you can pull up Hyperbolic Ninja's channel and just put the link in the chat for everybody. Go ahead and give Hyperbolic Ninja a look, people, whenever you get a chance. But that's cool, man. That's actually a really cool idea. I mean, I personally, more power to you also for putting yourself on camera for people to, well, if for people to watch you exercise while you game. I am not bold enough for that. I don't even want to show my face on camera. If I do, I already have contingencies to try to keep myself as covered as possible if I have to turn my camera on. But that's a really cool concept, dude. More power to you. Go get it, brother. That's a high T move right there. The point is that you showed these degenerates what for, didn't you? Serves them right. Let me give you something as thanks since you stopped by. Huh? Just like that? Well, I ain't one to turn down a freebie. Now, what's fitting for the occasion? Am I getting a rooster? I'm getting a chicken? Ah! Perfect. It's your lucky day, friend. Oh? If you got fresh eggs, I'll take them off your hands. Oh no, I was just about to take this bird out round back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. That's a great fucking line. Hyperbolic Ninja says, yeah, I'm 38 and I have a total dad bod. Yeah, dude, I'm coming up on 33. I've got a dad bod and then some. I was better off a few years back. I worked hard, did a pretty decent job. Wasn't necessarily ripped or like super skinny or anything, but I worked hard to drop some weight, and then I met somebody who knew how to cook. That and all the nonsense in 2020 and lockdowns, and then I was working from home for about 4 years and everything, and I kind of just let everything get to me, and I need to finally, after several years, need to get back on that boat or get back on that bike. And Mrs. Comix' dad wants to do the same. Don't kill the chicken. Wife Comix said, no, stop it. She says, yeah, so he can get a new woman. Stop that, Wife Comix said. I already know he's trading me, and she says, you stop it. You're gonna make me seem like some kind of an asshole, Mrs. Comix. Horses? There's a chicken. You're not that hungry, are you? Listen, forget that. I'm trying to tell you I'd rather have eggs is all. In fact, I'm starting to feel like my morning routine would be incomplete without a poached egg on the daily. Uh-huh. Anyway, if you're thinking of gifting me the bird, how about I take it alive? Well, I suppose you could. But if she doesn't lay, do you think you'll be ready to ring? Safer if we do it now. Just give me the damn chicken! That kind of reminds me of in Rush Hour 2, when Chris Tucker's character James Carter is running around Hong Kong. He's trying to find his way back to, I think, the massage parlor or something. He comes across a butcher, and so the woman, because he's there, so he's been working on his Mandarin or whatever they speak there, Chinese Mandarin. I don't know the language there, but the woman don't speak English, obviously. The blows on the chicken's butt, tries to cut the chicken's head off like 3 times to give it to him. He keeps yelling, no, put the damn chicken down, just give it a damn chicken. Risket says bro science has been a helpful motivator for me, not gonna lie. That's awesome, Risket. Aria's talking about Michelle Trachtenberg passed away. Yeah, we saw that. Yep, 39 years old, too soon. It's a shame, man. It's just I accidentally locked eyes with this thing, meaning the chicken, and got kind of attached. Never thought about keeping a chicken as a pet, but it is kind of cute. You're gonna take care of it then? Yeah, that's looking like the plan. But I can't exactly bring it aboard when we hit the high seas, can I? Actually, there's a vacant lot nearby that's been sitting empty for a while. Why don't you keep her there? No one's gonna come for me if I start using it. Yep, people did use it for animals and stuff a while back, but nobody touched it in ages, so it's probably fine. Okay, cool. So we're gonna play farmer now. So this is like a dragon, pirate farmer, pirate farmer, Yakuza in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out then. Yeah, let's go check it out. Got the damn chicken. Go beat up more of these dudes. Oh, that's a big boy. Let's get our shadows in here. Alright. Yeah, there we go.
Ain't even worth my time.
Americus says there's also a Pokemon Snap-styled minigame in this game. If there is Americus, I'm sold. I mean, I'm already playing it. I already bought the game. Clearly, I was sold on it, but I'm even more sold. Lay a few eggs to keep us in the black, and we're square. Right from this day on, the chicken's our pet. Now then, what do we call it? Let's see. This is a bird who stared death in the face and kept going. A bird who refused to die. How about Phoenix? Phoenix the chicken. I like it. Alrighty, birdie. Henceforth, your name is Phoenix. Oh, the little tiger. Goro, I think Goro wants you to pay attention to him. I think he's a little jealous. Jealous, really? Of the damn chicken? Okay, that's good. America says, I think Goro is hungry. Oh boy. Don't eat the chicken, Goro. Don't eat Phoenix. Alrighty, from now on, this here's the Goro Kingdom, and you're at the top. This will be your home and country. As the king, you better make sure your other friends don't run off or pull anything stupid. I'm counting on you, little king. And the kid wants to feed the animals. I've got some pet food on me, mister. Try giving it to Goro and Phoenix. Okay, cool. I will do that. Animals in the Goro Kingdom can be given pet food. By feeding them, you may be able to obtain various ingredients from your animals as thanks. Giving them higher quality food will result in a greater variety of ingredients given in return. Once you feed them, you cannot feed them again until sufficient time has elapsed. The animals within the Goro Kingdom will have a certain level of friendliness. This friendliness will increase when you feed them, and the more they like you, the higher the chance they will reward you with rare ingredients. Once this level has reached the maximum, and they love you, the animals may assist you in times of need as you progress your story. I want a goddamn fighting chicken. Like we're down in friggin' Tijuana. I want a goddamn rooster, or I want a goddamn chicken to come and fight by my side. Let's go. Not even the tiger. Mealtime. Cool. You giving this to me? Rabbit meat. Okay, cool. And let's feed Phoenix. Error Fate says, okay, I'm transforming back into an error in the algorithm and going to be on and off lurker. That's cool, Error. I appreciate you hanging out and lurking with us, man. Lurkers are welcome here in the Comix crew. John Ambler says, nobody dying here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody in the Comix crew is dying.
Huh?
2 eggs. I will take it. Thank you. Thank you, Phoenix. I just need a goddamn battle chicken. That's all I want. That is now my mission for this game. We need to get Phoenix friendliness all the way up, maxed out, so Phoenix loves us, and we can take Phoenix into fucking battle. Let's go.
Okay.
Everybody else be like, I want the tiger to help with me. I want the tiger to fight alongside me. No, fucking battle chicken. Let's go.
Huh?
Alright, I'm just skipping through some of the... See, my pet Yakuza or something. Pets are supposed to be cute, though. Okay, let's get to the docks. Let's look around here too real quick. Nah, I'm not gonna deal with those guys. We'll just go this way. Gonna be treading dangerous waters from here on. Probably wouldn't hurt to prepare first. Yeah, let's see what we got. Inventory. Yeah, we'll drink the mineral water. Why not? Go to this guy.
Aloha!
We'll buy another mineral water.
Looks great.
Thank you very much. I'll beat your apologize, and I'm not looking good.
I couldn't even see anything. We're fighting everywhere. Alright, let's see what else she has for sale real quick before we go to the docks. There we go.
Thanks.
We'll have fresh meats in soon. Okay. That's cool. But for right now. Oh. What do you got for me, Goro? What is that? Superb snake-like insect that can be used as an ingredient. Mythical and tantalizing. Ooh. Cool.
You're gonna regret this!
Wait, is the Tiger Cub already helping me in fights? That's fucking
Ain't
cool.
even worth my time.
Oh, we can upgrade abilities. Oh yeah, upgrading abilities requires money. That's right. Okay, we need to remember that. Knockdown evasion. Get quickly up to reduce the period of vulnerability after you're knocked down. Mad Dog. Alright, we don't have Mad Dog unlocked yet, so I'm not going to worry about buying abilities for that. We will buy an attack boost. And we'll buy one more while we're at it. Why not? Max health boost. Cool. Now let's go on it. Let's do it. Time to get going. It's a legitimate
Makes that
fucking pirate
gunpowder
ship.
out here,
That's awesome.
among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep blasting! Check it out! There's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys! Aye! Train your sights on it! Reload and fire! Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
All right, you dogs, stow cannons! Cease fire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that.
Oh, this is the same fucker
Today,
from before.
however, is different.
Okay.
A little something from the captain's
Johnny
own
English says, so
collection.
anyways, I just started blasting.
This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery.
And now it's gonna be
Shall
mine,
we
right?
see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
That just sounds fucking gross.
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
So, real quick before we get into this fight, everybody hanging out tonight, thank you so much for hanging with us. Everybody in the chat, any lurkers hanging out, thank you so much for lurking and chilling with us. For anybody that is here for the first time, really appreciate you checking out the channel. We do gaming streams multiple times a week. I have a video series that I read comic books on the video, and everybody can read along with it, or just listen to me read it to them as well. We started a new independent comic creator spotlight series this week. We have a new live show that's going to be starting this weekend. And as the year goes on, and also as I find time to create more content, we'll be doing more things throughout the year. But in the meantime, though, if you haven't done so yet, I ask that you hit like on the stream if you're enjoying yourself. And I encourage you to subscribe to at least check out the channel later. And then if you're not liking it, well, it's up to you. You can unsubscribe if you don't like the channel. But at the very least, I encourage you to subscribe and like if you're liking what we're doing here tonight, playing Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Now let's get into this big bad boss fight. Or mini boss fight, maybe. With this asshole Keith again. I definitely need a camera reset button. Okay, deadly attacks. When a powerful enemy begins emanating an aura, they're about to unleash a deadly attack. These deal huge damage, but can be countered with proper timing. Press X right before a deadly attack hits to dodge. Then quickly follow up with circle to unleash your ultimate counter. Each fighting style has its own ultimate counter with varying damage. Be sure to master them all. All the things. Master all the things, all the skills, all the attacks. It's gonna be huge. No, stay away. That works too. Oh, that was fucking easy. Do I need to increase the difficulty on this? Because I chose the medium setting. Like these guys are not tough. John Ambler, do these guys get tougher, or do I need to increase the difficulty?
It's that damn Yakuza!
Because I know you've played this, John.
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Oh, let's fucking go. John says they get tougher. Okay, good. Yeah, I know we're still in the opening parts of the game, so. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping they'd get at least a little tougher.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain.
Risket the Biscuit says, whose voice was that you just impersonated?
That means you gotta
Risket, do you need me to say it? Do you need me to tell you who I was impersonating, Risket? Risket the Biscuit. I don't think you risk anything. Especially with that kind of question. That's just a dumb question, a stupid question. You're part of the stupid news, the fake news.
Almost fruity quality.
Risket, you should probably let him do it. You know what, Risket? You do it. How about that, man? Come on stream and you fucking do it.
Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Nah. We're all good. We're buddies here.
I assure you, it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here!
You know what, Risket? I have one thing to say to you.
Biscuit, this is my channel, and I do what I want. Whatever, I do what I want. My channel, Biscuit. Now respect my fucking authority.
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, Do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
John Ambler says,
Put a chick in it, make her lame and gay.
Well, now.
Risk it.
Planning to
You
take
says you
us
definitely
on
have
all
voice
by
acting
yourself.
ability.
Where's
Nah,
the
man. I've just watched a shit ton of TV from
Unless he's too
for as
chicken
far as I
shit.
can remember.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist.
That's all, man.
Whatever
It
you
just
gotta say
it
to
just
the captain,
it just sticks in my head.
say to us. You're one of the
Probably
Yakuza
also
of
helped that
Melee
you know,
Island, right? The hell are you
I
doing here?
not anymore,
I ain't got
but I used to have
business with
voices in my
lots
head.
like you.
I'm crazy.
Bring out your
I'm
cat.
really crazy, guys.
Hey,
I'm
I think
just
we
about as
got
crazy as
ourselves
Majima.
a plaything. Let's knock this land lubber around a while, yeah? Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
Wow, because that was totally threatening. Alright, ranged enemies. Some enemies prefer to attack from afar with firearms. An indicator will display above Majima's head as they prepare to fire. The shot will come when the indicator goes red, so it's best to dodge with actions such as a quick step at that moment. Some stronger foes have a faster timing window, so watch out. Okay. Enemies wielding guns as well as spears are able to interrupt you during air combos. Ow, that sucks. When facing these kinds of enemies, it may be best to avoid them using or try to evade their attacks with X while in the air. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find one. Oh shit. Well, I couldn't find one of these guys. Because I just saw... Oh, that fucker over there. Alright, you're mine, bitch. Well, he went down in one hit. Okay. Risk it plus the tone and range you could. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Comix Dad, do you need some aloe? Because you just got burned. That's pretty good.
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails.
Really?
Think
You
that's the door to
Comix
the
Dad? His
captain's
Cartman impression is...
think so.
Mrs. Comix Dad, I mean?
Yeah.
His Cartman impression is how I fell for him. So you
We're
fell in love with
almost
me for my
there.
fat kid voice.
I wonder what.
Awesome.
So, like
For
I was
my
saying,
inner fat child.
we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
What's this?
So, like I was saying,
Stamina.
we're all.
So what does the stamina do? I forget. Restores health and charges heat gauge. Restores health. The heat gauge. Heat gauge is the thing up in the left corner, I think, right? Yeah, I think we're good
Almost
for now.
there. I wonder what's happening in the
Shellfrog
captain's
says, I'm
quarters.
back. What did I miss? LOL.
Best way to find out.
Shauna says he does
Dive
Cartman
in
very
head
well.
first
Yeah,
ourselves.
Cartman's probably my best voice. But again, I've been watching a crap ton of TV, including South Park, for many years. I was watching South Park as early as, well, when it first came on. And
You in charge of these rats?
I was maybe 6 at the time. So,
For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes. too.
Brisket says, wife wanted to marry Cartman, confirmed.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want
Even
with
though we
me?
already know his name.
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact. Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
Brisket says I'm a
They're
day
the
one South
ones
Park
who
watcher
started
as well,
getting
more of a
bold in the
stan
first
myself.
place. Bold enough
I
to
mean,
threaten women and
I
children,
guess I'm a
might
bit of a
add.
Cartman.
They're not exactly
Before I became a dad, I
popular
wouldn't
around
say I'm more of a
This
Cartman.
coming
Now that I'm a
from
dad,
you.
I'd say I'm definitely more of a
I'd say
Randy.
we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds
Stan?
like either you or the captain will have to die for us to
Stan?
settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His
Is he a
cooker's
chef
not
too?
much better
Because
than
that's a
fried
big ass
burrito.
fucking cleaver.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
And how come he's the only dude not
Masaru.
dressed like a pirate?
Best we don't make a mess
Also,
of the
those
captain's
boots
quarters.
are fucking tacky as shit.
Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite.
No,
I'll get
because he
you
is a chef.
something you like
Okay,
more than fruit bat.
makes sense.
What? Shit, man, slow down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
He
was
showed
making
he
a
showed him
joke.
the fruit bat earlier. All right, let's fucking go. Can this
You're
dude
about
have
to watch
tighter
two
pants?
full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
Let's fucking go. Bodyguard and ship's cook, Masaru Fujita. Masaru. I think that's how you say his name. Oh, let's get him. I just fucking break his neck. And he still got up. Uh-oh. What the? Oh, that's fucked up. Sneeze. Dodges with a sneeze. That's great. Ah, get up, get up, get up. There we go. No! Get the fuck up again! Really, more black pepper? Son of a bitch, stop hitting me with black pepper. Fucker. Got him! Let's fucking go. Shell Frogs, that sneeze saved his head from being chopped off. Yeah, it did.
You're not half bad.
Risky goes, damn it, Butters,
He's
you're
okay,
grounded.
right? He's not dead.
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while.
Well, gee, fellas,
Check it.
my parents will be awfully sore.
Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him.
The dude is smiling
Anyway,
because he got a good
Think
fight.
Captain
That's
still
awesome.
holed up in his room?
Think we
That's
should
a
go?
real man right there. Even though he got his ass kicked, he was happy to have a good fight. Mrs. Comix says, I love when Comix Dad does Chef's parents impressions. I die laughing. We'll get into Chef's parents later. I think I did them the other night actually.
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise.
Yo, dude, you a
Guess
bitch.
that eye patch
Let go of the
is
kid.
just
Let's
for
go.
sure.
Get your dirty fucking mitts off. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru, get the hell up. On your feet, you swill servant oaf.
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up. Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't
This
so
dude's
much
got
as
some
flinch.
pride. He's gonna say fuck you, Captain. Well, I guess not.
Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
Let the kid go, you punk bitch. Just let him go. And now this is the part where Chef's dad comes out and goes, hold on now, let me see if I have tree fitty.
Just let the kid go!
Chef's mom will go,
Don't let the pirate get my baby.
Very good.
Captain, and the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pin down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
yeah, but not on the kid, man.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
That's right.
The hell's gotten into you, man? Put your goddamn blubbering.
That's right, short round.
Keep your mouth shut.
He's just a kid.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
Damn straight.
What? Ah! What the?
Yeah, so the captain's
I
just a
could
big
tolerate
bitch.
you being a scummy small-timer well enough.
Big
Frankly,
bitch captain.
I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
Yo, is this dude basically fucking Sanji from One Piece? Cause I'd be down for that.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
He's gonna use it on
Can't say I
Madam
don't have
Savvy.
A little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
Risk it. That sounds good, man. Yeah, if you're able to find it, let me know.
You're up
We'll definitely
first,
do like a
then
watch
it's the
party in
kid,
Discord or
Masaru,
something.
and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one too.
Jack the Collector. Ah, shit. I was looking at something. I wasn't paying attention.
Little shit.
Can I drink stuff during inventory? Cool. I mean, I won't drink the alcohol now. Shit. Damn it. Go, my shadows. Shit, really? Oh, my shadows are kicking Jack's ass. Yo! That's fucking cool. He blocked the fucking bullet with his little sword there. With his blade. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Now we'll probably drink a beer. I wanted to use heat gauge against them. However, that works too. He died like a dog.
Enough.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
You went.
I'm not dead yet.
Square.
Oh, but does this mean we get the ship? Fuck yeah, we just got ourselves a pirate ship. Let's go.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try. Eh? You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain.
Risk it.
That's good
I
enough for me.
feel happy.
Did you hear that, mister? That
Ding,
rules!
bring out your
You get to be
dad.
the captain!
Hey,
For those who
Masaru,
don't know, Monty
sure you're in a
Python
position to
and the
make
Holy
that call.
Grail reference right
What if
there.
the captain just
Classic
comes
movie.
back?
Go check it out. Maybe
Well,
we'll do
if
a watch party of
happens,
that one
tell
day
him he's
too.
been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh?
The chuckle.
Alright, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit.
Oh,
Your
Majima's
cap will
fucking
expect you to
crazy.
do
I'm
the
loving
same.
this.
Yeah, you can count on us. Looking forward to some fun. Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
Fuck,
I'll
I'll keep
cross
being
that bridge
captain.
when I come to it.
That's
And
what
if
I
it never
do.
happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate
Risket says,
business.
does this mean wife has a hamster
Either
in comic
way,
stag smelt?
Yakuza and
Oh,
pirates ain't that different
Yes,
from one
yes,
another in the
absolutely.
first place.
I guess
your
not.
mother was a hamster and your father smelt elderberry. Because I'm French. And I don't want to talk to you no more.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running?
One of my favorite
We
bits
don't
from
even
Monty
have a
Python and the
navigator at this point.
Holy Grail was
What do you
Sir
mean?
Robin with the minstrel
Does it
following
really
him.
take that many hands to work a
Singing
ship?
about his exploits of how he runs away
This
from
could
every
be
fight.
tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. The way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Yo,
Nobody's
we're
just
not
gonna
beating
beat
up the
my
kid's dad. What the
How
fuck,
about we maybe
dude?
try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch, here, take this.
A pirate with a
You're
cell
pretty
phone.
handy, aren't you?
Captains come
Not
and
even a
go. This
cell
kind
phone,
of
a
switch
pirate
ain't
with a
exactly
smartphone.
uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure.
Masaru
This here's
Fujita.
Noah. The cat's Goro.
Fujita-san.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
No, that's a fucking tiger. That ain't a cat. You can now select smartphone from the pause menu. What do I do with the smartphone? I mean, obviously I could call people with it, but... Yo, I got the cat! Yes! Let's fucking go! We've got the pirate outfit! Yes! That means we can use the pirate fighting style now. Oh, hopefully, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. Guess even a bum can still dress to impress with the right threads, eh? You're looking to get your ass dumped in the ocean? Ha! Kidding, kidding. But you know, in addition to that coat, I bet there's lots of useful stuff in the captain's quarters. Take whatever you want. I mean, you're the captain now, after all. That's so. Then I guess I'll go poke around and see what's mine to plunder. And after that, it's time to go get Noah's dad on board this thing. Let's see. Let's go into the captain's tips. Raise your phone's camera. Okay. What is that? Monochrome? Okay, that's a filter. Are you fucking serious? Fisheye, wide. Wait, what? There's face filters? Like, what the hell? Oh god. Alright. The face filter. Tough guy with the glasses. Nothing in the album. Jesus. This is... Oh, I love this. Yeah! Let's do that. Here, I'll change the expression.
Look, smile. Get me all proud. Look serious. Smile.
There we go. Alright, I'm digging that. Received $100. Let's go. Stamina and X. Health and heat gauge. Okay. Silver plate. Okay, we can pawn that. Anything else in here? No. I guess not. You'll be able to listen to any CDs that you collect in your playlist. Okay, cool. I dig it. I just wish I could jump when I'm free roaming. That would be nice.
Well now.
Risk it says hashtag pirates gone viral.
What the hell are you doing?
Uh-oh, drunken dad.
Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Maybe.
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without them. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nelly Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru?
What's
Is that
Comic
you?
Sense? Comic Sense, could I have a tiger?
You two friends or
No,
something?
we need a lion. Just like in Grandma's Boy,
Jason
the fucking
Rich.
king of the
It's
jungle,
been
man.
7 years since I last saw him.
People could get around the
He
dog.
wasn't the only
Nobody
treasure hunter
fucks with
around
a
back
lion.
then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you
Brisket
can
says I
believe
need
it.
to look
No
for a good
shit.
pirate outfit.
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Madlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it
So
rich.
the kid's dad used to do some
Hell, I
thieving and
figured you
piracy
would've
as well.
washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit.
Shellfrog says, "Wife of Comics
You
Dad,
look
get a
like
mean
you've put on
coon
a few
cat."
pounds.
I've actually
you're
shown
telling
her
me
that
you
before I talked
haven't?
to her about that Shellfrogs. She said hell no, because it's too big. Wait, Wife of Comics Dad, you want one now? Really? Well, let's get rid of the other two that we have, and then maybe we'll consider it. I don't know how much space one of those needs. We'll try to make it work.
Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
And it shall be mine.
Faith in you.
And I shall name
For
it
my
Snowball.
money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly
Well, if
try.
Comix Dad says no, his name will be
Who
Sir
was
Butters.
it that taught
Sir
you
Butters
how
the
to
main
go
coon.
toe-to-toe again?
Risk it, you're
I just
already a
remembered
pirate?
something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him.
Are you,
When he's
are you a
drunk,
butt
on the other
pirate?
hand, he's untouchable.
And right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a
Yeah,
fun
this dude
little
just wants to be
challenge.
drunk and not do anything. Risky goes, aye, aye. Oh, no.
If he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Not risk it. I see you were real quick to
Mister.
delete the confirmation
I'll
of
be
that.
coming back for you.
You hiding something, man? Hey, we
We're
don't
giving
judge.
this another shot.
Love who you want. Just make
I'm
sure you
counting on
use
it,
the correct
mister.
pronouns.
Don't
And I
even
don't mean
think
the
about
proper
leaving
ones. I
without
mean the
me.
legitimate ones, the
Don't you
biological
worry.
ones.
I'm sticking to my word.
Alright, I'm digging this game. I'm digging the story. Even though I've been talking to you guys in the chat, I've been able to keep up with the story.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Okay. Yes, I can
puts
see
into
it.
perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
He's right. Seriously, of all the places I could have lost my memory, why the hell did it have to be here?
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of information.
Alright, I gotta read this real quick because this is interesting. Risk It for a Biscuit says, I am a descendant of Jean Lafitte. I was a hydrographic surveyor that used sonar equipment to scan the floor of the Gulf of America. That is awesome, dude. That is really cool. We have somebody with real life pirate blood in their veins in the chat. Let's go. Ahoy, matey. ARRR Fates is flirting in the chat. This chat sure can talk about different topics very rapidly. Oh, yeah, they can. Yeah, they can, ARRR Fate. Yeah, they can. That's awesome. Risk it for a biscuit. Ahoy, Captain.
Info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits would nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all a parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So, how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
So now we got the story of it all. Wants to help heal the kid. But I mean, if the kid's case, the medical case is well documented, if his condition's well documented, and it's a low death rate, why put yourself through all that? I mean, being a parent, I can understand, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, you're going out on life and limb on the high seas, being a pirate to get the stuff to go find a magic elixir when the odds are very low that anything serious is going to happen to your kid anyway. Like, what the fuck? And it looks like there's some love in the air in the Comix crew chat. Risk it for the biscuit and Shauna, a.k.a. Pippin. This is not just a place where we play games and we love comics and games. We also love here on the Comics Dad channel. Oh yeah. That's right. Now I'm just gonna put the spotlight on. Nagernal is here. Says, "Hail, Comics Dad." Nagernal, hail, man. Welcome to the chat and the comics crew, brother. Glad to see you here. Hope the GCA stream went well. John Ambler goes, "What is love? What is love, 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 baby? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Yeah.
There's a fisherman who lives there, and I just remembered I requested some of his catch. I'd like to grab it before I forget. Fish, huh? Could do for some protein. Let's skedaddle.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars.
Oh, let's go. Wait, oh, what they? Now are we in pirate stance now? No, we're still using the other moves. Okay.
Lousy dance partners.
Let's say inventory. Oh, the chips are hardly anything. All right, so I basically wasted my money on them. Oh, we'll hold on to that. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, all those will pretty much heal everything.
Before, you come to this tiny island often?
Let's talk to this guy here. Wife Comics Dad says John Ambler love is when you can ook at your spouse and not throw up right away. I assume she meant look. Eric Bates said, John, don't be like that. Alright, let's see. Where are we looking? Alright, cool. Hey there, old man, it's me. It's Masaru. Ah, thought you might show up. Regret to say I haven't got any catch for you today. Sorry about that, cuz. Youngin'. Can't be a good day for fishing every day. On another note, cough, cough, says a coughing voice. Coughing voice, cough, cough. Like the Pokemon coughing. How's the old, the old lady. Oh, it's his wife. Well, that's a very manly sounding old wife that I get, that I gave him. Fragile as ever, but she's been much more at ease since she started taking that medicine of yours. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Here, have her take these again. I even cooked up a little something to help the medicine go down. Mix that in and give it to her. Masaru's such a nice guy. I don't know why he was working for that asshole captain before, whatever his name was. Thank you. Would that I could give you something back if my nets weren't so bare. Don't worry about it. You can pay me back with some of your catch once your wife's feeling better. So that's your game. Man's voice. Hey, where's our money, you crusty old fuck? Huh? Wow, that's rude. You, what the hell are you guys doing here? Well, if it ain't that turncoat kitchen rat, Masaru. Wow, these guys are just jerks. This geezer sold us some spoiled fish. We're here to get some compensation for the food poisoning. Hey, pipe down, man. This 2-bit line cook doesn't have to know that shit.
What was that?
No, we're talking about dating in the chat. I agree with Mrs. Comics. I don't date anymore. And Shauna says Comics that doesn't take you out on date night. Shauna, I wish we could. We don't do comics date nights, and it's not because I don't take her out. It's literally our situation is just one of those where, with where we live, our closest family members or relatives or anybody that would be willing to watch the kids for a night for us are like 2.5 hours away, and we don't really know anybody. We kind of keep to ourselves for the most part. Like Mrs. Comics has a friend that lives down the road, but they have like 6 kids, so it'd be we would feel bad about asking them to watch our 2 kids on top of like the full house they already have. And we just, I don't know, we don't really know anybody to really ask like, oh hey, Like, does your teenage kid want to make a couple of bucks and babysit for us? So it's just we only really get to go out maybe a couple of times a year, usually when we got family out visiting us, and they're kind enough and willing to watch the kids for a night for us. But other than that, we just our date nights are pretty much on the weekends when I'm not streaming or anything and the kids are asleep and we decide to do something. That's date nights. Risk It for the Biscuit says perfect candidates for one of Elon Musk's homebots. Fuck no. That thing comes in my house, I am shooting its fucking mechanical head off. Old Fisherman, I've got no money and you morons took that fish from a batch I was gonna toss away. Shut the hell up. We got sick off your supply. Don't got the cash? Go sell your boat. Yeah, these guys are just idiots. Yikes, sorry for the whole ain't you got friends thing, Masaru. I'd grab drinks with a shark before choosing to put up with these shitheads. I told you, didn't I? At least they weren't all like these guys. But it's got me feeling pretty hollow to see my former crewmate stoop so low in the name of some fast cash. Huh? Risk It says, but it's gonna be like Josie from the Jetsons, right? No, it's not Risk It. No, I don't want Skynet coming down or like fucking Will Smith's iRobot type of shit. That ain't happening. And also, I wouldn't want a robot named Rosie because it'd probably be programmed to be an annoying, old, demented lib fuck like Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, why don't we? These goons are probably still winded from fighting the captain, too. Oh ho, well, isn't that cute? And they just pulled swords out of literal thin air. Let's do it. Come on, dude. Got him. Let's fucking go. John Ambler says, fun fact, I named my Wi-Fi network Skynet so all my neighbors see Skynet when searching for networks. That's fucking good. Shauna says, I would love to see a Robin Williams robot. Oh, no. Don't do that to Robin Williams. Let him rest in peace. Oh, Wife Comics that was talking about Bicentennial Man. Oh, gotcha. I've actually never seen Bicentennial Man. But yeah, John, that's the best name for your Wi-Fi network is Skynet. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, two options. Either keep fighting or you walk away and never come back. Though I thought you could use your bones to make it easy broth. No, please, we're sorry. He'll never see us again. Well, there goes my soup stock. You really were ready to cook their asses, huh? Thank you, truly. I owe you yet again, it seems. No. Please, don't mention it. I couldn't forgive myself if I let something happen to my favorite fishmonger. Anyway, we'll get out of your hair. Everybody's saying that Bicentennial Man is a great movie. I'll take your own words for it. I gotta watch it one of these days. I've seen most Robin Williams movies, but Bicentennial Man is one of the few I haven't. Oh, it's the old lady. Wanted to thank you for your kindness. You prepared a meal for us the other day, and it was absolutely wonderful. Please do stop by again. I'll be right as rain soon enough, and we'll make sure to have a hearty catch ready for you. Error of fate. It's sad that the soup stock left. I've heard good things about human. Never had the opportunity to taste it myself. You weren't there just to get fish, were you? Figured it was odd that the boats around here don't look like they go out much. Why play it off? I stopped you for the fish, that much is true. But yes, I was also worried about that old woman. Her husband's been spending all his time taking care of her, so his fishing trips probably aren't the first thing on his mind. A damn shame. since his catch is always so choice. Plus, being aloof adds a bit of the cool factor, you know? Oh god, he's trying to play it off like he's a cool dude. Quit saying the quiet part out loud, kind of ruins it. Oh, you're right, there it goes. I should get myself to Jason's. Well, I think what we're gonna do is before we go get to the bar, we're gonna go fight the shitheads better by where I rest.
Apologize. I'll beat your whole life.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Ain't even worth my time.
Let's go pick up some crops.
Harvest time.
Got some quality garlic. Got some more quality garlic. Let's go into here. Recover. That recovered everything. Alright, cool. Radio. Right, hold on. Okay, these songs all, yeah, they're all cool, I guess. All right, let's go into the master system and see what kind of games are in there. Let's play a bit. Toggle screen display. Rewind. Button 1, button 2. All right, we'll figure this out. Select a game. Oh, wow, these are, yeah, old Sega. Oh, that's cool. We'll give Penguin Land a look. High score. Game start. What do I do with the egg? Do I gotta get the egg to safety? What the fuck are we doing? Oh no! The polar bear got the egg. No! No, it won't let me rewind it any further. Shit. Alright. Well, I was gonna keep losing that game. Alright. Well, Comix Crew, I think this is where we're gonna leave it. We had a lot of fun tonight. Let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. Talking about the movie Jack with Robin Williams. Great movie. I love Jack. Always have. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, Comix Crew, as always, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I hope you all enjoyed watching me play this. I've been having a great time playing this game. I definitely think we're going to keep moving forward with this as our regular Wednesday game stream until we beat it. If you think so, just give me an I or an Ahoy or an R or something like that in the chat. I mean, if you guys don't like this or aren't having fun with this game, well, if we can find something else, it's not a problem. But I'm definitely digging it, so I hope you guys did too. Everybody, be on the lookout. We are not doing a Superhero Saturday stream this weekend, because instead of that, we are going to be doing the very first episode of our new live show called Talkin' Shop, and y'all have a nice surprise ahead for you. Well, a nice treat ahead in store for you. kind of bit of an accident, a very coincidental treat. My original guest to come on for the first episode of Talking Shop unfortunately couldn't make it, but I have a great backup guest, and I think you're all going to enjoy who it is. Mrs. Comix herself is actually going to be joining me for the very first Talking Shop. So her and I will be getting on the stream together. We'll be talking comic books and movies and entertainment and all sorts of stuff. Do some Q&A with the chat as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that this coming weekend. We'll be doing that Saturday. I haven't picked the time yet, but as usual, I'll put it in the Discords that everybody's a part of. I'll post it on X. I'll put it on the YouTube page. Tomorrow night, I am going to be doing a live stream with a guy that I actually came across and talked to a little bit on X. He's a really cool dude. He talks kind of the same thing as a lot of us do, comics and movies and stuff like that. But specifically, he focuses a lot on like comics, anime, manga, and whatnot. His name is Master Swag King. He's a pretty cool dude. And I'm going to drop the link tree, or his link tree in the chat. I believe the stream is going to be on his main YouTube channel. He has like 6 of them. The dude is crazy is crazy and does a bunch of stuff. But there in the chat is Master Swag King's link tree, and I'll put up a link posted on X as well. But I'm going to be on there hanging out with him tomorrow night for a little bit. So come on by tomorrow, hang out with MSK and me as we talk comics and other good stuff. And then after that, we have the first episode Talking Shop Saturday night. I don't know if we're going to make up for Superhero Saturday on Sunday and do a Sunday edition of that or not. I will probably figure that out Sunday morning. But if we don't, we'll have Talking Shop on Saturday, and then we'll have Multiplayer Monday again at the beginning of next week. Also, I'm going to be trying to put out another read-along video before the weekend comes around, and then maybe even put a second one out by the end of the weekend. I'm trying to increase those as well. But until then, I hope everybody had fun with the stream tonight. If you did, if y'all haven't done so already, please hit the like. Anybody lurking, please subscribe if you haven't done so already, if you liked what we're doing. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell your distant relatives, tell your questionable neighbors that may or may not have spent time in prison cells. Tell your favorite streamers, your favorite accounts you follow on X and everything. Spread the word about the Comics Dad channel. We're trying to do some fun stuff here, and we're just looking to grow and have a fun time with everybody. But until next time, everybody, this is Comics Dad signing off. Let's go.
Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comics Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride.